Hey, self-reliant people. This is Elsie Cardell with Believe and Receive, your weekly inspiration for your daily activation. Today's topic is, why are we still riding with the training wheels? Why are we still riding with the training wheels? Being the youngest of 4 children, I was the last to learn how to ride a bike. My house was at the bottom of this big hill, and as a kid, I used to be fascinated seeing my older siblings and all the big kids in my neighborhood flying down that hill at warp speed. Some would have their hands in the air, waving them like they just don't care, and it looked so fun. I wanted to go from not knowing how to ride a bike at all to riding a big bike. But my dad made me start off riding a little old bike with training wheels for safety. I got on that bike and I was moving as slow as molasses. I was like, what is this? I can't fly down the hill with these training wheels on. Despite the frustration, I got on my bike every day. With weeks of practice, I became good enough and confident enough to hit the hill. I told my dad, I'm ready to take these training wheels off and ride like the big kids. Once he saw I could ride pretty good, he removed them. But he didn't let me ride by myself at first, and he stayed by my side as my human training wheels. Despite falling a couple times, I eventually learned how to ride all by myself. This first time I hit that hill, I was like, whee! I could feel the thrill and wind hitting my face just thinking about it. I felt like I was in the Dukes of Hazzard. So the Elsie-ism for this week is, you can't go fast on training wheels. Training wheels have a purpose, but at some point you also have to remove them. Even planes must remove the wheels before it can fly. In life, we get complacent and becoming more concerned about not falling versus going fast and far to win. We see the training wheels as helping us, but at some point, the positive of training wheels become a negative. We are afraid to take the training wheels off because we're afraid of falling, and that's because we're afraid of failing. But FAIL is simply an acronym for First Attempt in Learning. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's the beginning. When I was 12, I told my dad, he owned a home improvement business, that I wanted to own my own business and be a CEO just like him. So from high school to college to working in corporate, I viewed every job as pre-entrepreneur school. It was all training to me to eventually become a boss. I kept several side hustles, and I had so many business cards, I should have went into the business card business. But I still maintained my training wheels, working my corporate job and moving up the ladder. However, I got to a point in my career where I knew it was time to remove the corporate pre-entrepreneur training wheels. I bought and sold a company while founding Results Sales and Marketing, which I successfully operate to this day. So here are 3 steps to level up from a comfort zone to a conquer zone. Taking those chances in life to win it all. Number 1, intentionality. Intention is my new best friend. My definition of intentionality is deliberate, purposeful action to achieve a desire. Anything short of intentional is not sufficient. When you're intentional, you make that desire a priority and make it happen. I was very intentional about riding down the hill like the big kids. I knew those training wheels were only temporary. There was a bigger mountain to climb, or more so, hill to ride. We have to apply the same level of intentionality to our dreams and goals, no matter how big the hill, by escaping the comfort zone and removing the training wheels. That's the only way to move fast with purpose. And number 2, investment. Anything worthwhile costs. Even freedom isn't free. So in creating a plan for conquering your goals, determine the financial investment, time investment, and sweat equity energy investment it will take to win. And third, implement. Anything worthwhile also requires hard work. Doing the work required to get the job done is non-negotiable. So take the wheels off so you can go where you want to go, be where you want to be, and go as fast as you can possibly go. And remember, get busy living your purpose because your power is in the now, and now is always today. This is Elsie Cardell with Believe and Receive, your weekly inspiration for your daily activation. For more of my inspiration, including this segment, go to my YouTube channel, Elsie Cardell Empowerment. And listen every Sunday at 11:55 a.m. and again on Monday evenings at 5:55 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the FM Omni Channel, 95.1 Chicago, your heartbeat for soul.